Too.
Welcome to Cool Sportscast.
Welcome to Cool Sportscast.
What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerd Show. I'm Steve Chosen.
Scott Burnett.
Joe G.
And we've got a mediocre show for you tonight.
Setting the bar at a reasonable spot.
Nothing too extreme, but we are talking...
You just spit on my hand.
Sorry. We are talking about the Rogue One trailer.
Yes.
Which Scott waited so patiently.
Not so patiently.
To watch, which we actually did watch, and we will be releasing the reaction video for that tomorrow. We got some Luke Cage trailer, we got some comic talk, we got some TV, superhero talk, we got some other talk going around.
Did we not talk Luke Cage last week?
We did not about the actual...
Not the trailer.
Not
the 2.5 minute trailer.
Oh, I thought that came out last week. Never mind.
No, it came out like Sunday.
Week.
All these weeks blur together.
Also, me and Joe are going to give our thoughts on The Little Prince.
I don't want to talk about the saddest movie I've ever seen.
Which is a Netflix movie.
It's really sad. Those are my thoughts.
That came out, and it was pretty good.
I haven't seen it. I'm emotionally vulnerable, and I don't want to cry.
You should watch it.
Scott, I'm emotionally vulnerable. Guess what I did?
I'm going to watch The Get Down when I get home. It's like about the Netflix series about the inception of hip-hop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean...
Baz Luhrmann did it. He does a lot of cool stuff.
Or you could watch
Netflix
like I did.
Netflix doesn't really put out bad stuff.
Yeah, they only just broadcast bad movies.
Whoa. Hemlock Grove.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I guess not. Joe is in the chat. If you are in the chat, chat him up.
I was gonna say, why is that? I thought that was like, why is that noteworthy? It's like, oh, we got someone in the chat. It's Joe.
No, Joe.
I am the chat by myself. I'm talking to myself right now. It's going quite well.
He's the moderator, so yeah. I'm gonna have to mute that.
Yeah, because I can hear us through the headphones, and that's just distracting.
Okay, so let's get the show started.
Oh, before we start, it's funny. I keep, because we're so like in this world of like, because we have to keep on top of nerd stuff. And I was posting snaps of the Justice League trailer today because I needed to watch a trailer because I couldn't watch the Rogue One trailer.
It's funny, actually. I came... First off, Scott's never the first one here.
No, I take some serious naps on Friday.
Ever. so like, I'm not going to lie. I actually was Pokemon going at a gym. I was trying to beat a gym. And Scott texts everyone and was like, I'm at your house. Where are you? It's like, well, I still have to go pick up beer, so I'm going to do that now. So I'll be there in a little bit. He's like, I'm never this early, but I need to watch the the Rogue One trailer.
The Pokemon Go Rogue One trailer.
So I went, picked up beer, came back. And Scott's like, immediately gets out of his car, comes in, and he's like, I'm never this early.
I was just like, oh,
we need to watch this right now. He's like, I was all week. Or not all week, but all day, I guess.
Yeah.
He's like, all day.
Which is a week, trust me.
It felt like fucking...
I've been just watching trailers from the past, like binging, like I need something.
Yeah, I just needed a trailer, and I just was trying to pretend that it was new. And I was watching the Justice League trailer, because, you know, it's the Justice League, and I was snapping.
I mean, if you really want to make yourself upset and, like, mellow down from shows, you should just keep rewatching the Great Wall trailer and be like,
why is he there? He's white. But I was like snapping all the flash parts, and then one of my friends, she messaged me, and she was like, "Oh my God, they're making a Batman Beyond movie," and I was just like, "It's the Flash." It's very.
At which point I went.
I was like, "It's very clearly the Flash."
What?
And she's like, "I saw Bruce Wayne and a young guy." I was like, "Don't talk to me anymore." And I forgot that not everybody is like super. She's like shocked that there's like a movie like that coming out, but like the trailer's been out for like 2-3 weeks now. Yeah. And I was just like, I just assume that everybody is as obsessed, I guess, and it's not at all the case.
Just like, I don't see a young Asian man named Terry McGinnis standing there.
McGinnis is not a very Asian
and
name.
I know. No, actually it is. I have 2 friends who are Asian with the last name McGinnis.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
All right, the more you know. It sounds very much like an Irish last name.
Oh, it is. For some reason, a lot they marry into Irish families.
There you go.
So let's get right into the show. We're going to start with a semi-review, because we're not going to put an actual review of this out.
No.
But if you like Netflix, and Netflix puts out a lot of good original shit, a Netflix movie called The Little Prince came out. And it's kind of a Netflix Pixar-ish type movie.
Yeah, it's like a Disney Pixar film almost.
It was.
Yeah.
Netpix.
Yeah. I watched it with... It came out last week. It came out last Friday, a week ago. I watched it with my girlfriend and her 2 nephews.
I watched it by myself, alone in my room, crying.
And
So you should watch it.
I mean, we all loved it. We all loved it. It was a really, really good movie, actually.
It was.
Laura cried like 2 or 3 times.
I cried one time, and it was just...
By Laura, he means him.
Laura's a figment of his online personification.
It was a great movie. That's all I have to say. It was a great movie about not growing up and not becoming not succumbing to the ways of adulthood.
Not like Robin Hood.
Oh
way.
no!
I mean, not like Peter Pan.
That's like hitting home.
It was.
Holy shit!
You had like there's a lot of symbolism. There was like the guy who needs like the ego boost from everyone. Mm-hmm. There was like the guy who there was like the guy who like does everything for money. Like yeah.
So the only reason I can get out of bed in the morning.
It was good. It was very good.
Yeah, because I'm coming to terms with that realism now. So I don't think if I watched that movie, I would be super depressed.
You should check it out.
There's a picture of
I bet you Katie would like it.
I'm probably gonna watch it. But speaking of Katie, she posted a picture on my wall, and it's a comic. It's a Shiba Inu, and he's like staring at a picture of himself in a dog show.
Oh yeah.
And then he like puts his paw on it, and it zooms out, and he's just in a cubicle farm, and he's just like looking back on greater days. And I was just like, oh god! I just like sunk into this black hole of depression, and I was like, I mean, at least I got the show, and that's what's keeping me from not like being cripplingly depressed. All right, now that we're in this section, let's talk about something happy, huh?
But
Little
all in all,
Princess
it's a
Happy.
good
What are
movie.
you
You should check it out. If
talking
you have Netflix, check it out. Great movie.
Jeff Bridges, amazing in that film.
And Paul Rudd was in it too.
Yeah, he was.
And so was Rachel McAdams. Yeah. And there's a lot.
Rachel McAdams was the mom, right?
I thought you called it Rachel
so, yeah.
McAdams.
Rachel McAdams.
I'm just like, what is that?
Scott, Gump says hi.
Hi, Gump.
Oh, what? You don't say hi to me, Go?
No.
Fuck you.
That's why he doesn't say hi to you.
I love you, Go. Alright, so we'll get into this discussion now. No, Devin! This is the first time in Cool Nerd history. Scott's for you radio listeners, Scott's putting gum in his mouth.
Don't mind me. That's my last piece, so don't anybody ask for one.
Well, why are you putting it back in your pocket?
What are you want to throw on the fucking floor? What do you want me to do?
Wait, you brought gum, but you really didn't bring enough for everybody?
Yeah, shut up. This ain't third grade, motherfucker. Why are you putting it in your pocket? Just throw it in the pile of trash in the corner. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not littering.
Is it littering if it's in the house?
I mean, to you, it's up to you. It's your house. And be like, nah, it's the trash floor.
Gum says hi. Well, fuck you too, Gum.
Some fucking emotional show.
Anyway, back to discussion. There's no Devin today. It is the first Nerdcast Devin has missed since we've started.
If I wouldn't read the tablecloth, I would pour one out for him.
I'll drink one for him.
Oh god, his Giants fumbled. God damn it. Sorry.
If you don't know, we do have the preseason game between the Giants and the Dolphins going on in the background. And though I hate the Giants,
I also hate the Giants.
I love the Giants, and fuck these guys.
We are 3/4 of the NFC East right here.
Nobody cares.
No one cares.
Nobody cares.
Cowboys, Giants, worst team ever. Philadelphia Eagles. How's it going?
Right. But yeah, Scott is watching the Giants game.
I'm like kind of half watching it.
It's a preseason fucking game. It doesn't count.
It's 7 months without it. It's like you go 7 months without sex and you get a hand job. You get turned down.
Well,
yeah.
Mic drop.
Like, what if it's even if it's like a mediocre one, you're still getting handy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd take dry humping too. Whatever.
Well, it's just gonna go in a weird place. So let's actually
talk. Not the cool sex show.
Yeah, or the cool sports show, or the cool therapy show where I took it in the beginning. So let's get actually to the nerd stuff.
Trailer talk. Anyway, wait. Devin, wish you were here, but I know you're in the chat.
I mean, I'm okay.
So, chat
it doesn't really matter to me. It's a
lot
roomier.
One less Hey, Scott, one less Walking Dead fan.
Yeah, right.
Wait, is Walking Dead
fan is here.
Walking Dead fan is here, okay. Hi, Walking Dead fan. How are you?
I don't care about that either.
And Core Game for the Win would like us to watch his channel.
Will do.
Well, you're watching our channel, so maybe we'll return the favor.
What do you mean, maybe? Of course we will.
Right,
we're rude.
Yeah, watch us, but fuck it. If you want anything in return,
we'll return that favor. We're good.
It's like going with CVS and being like, here's money, could I have that? And they're like, nope. Sure can't.
Nope, thanks for your money. Fuck you.
Have a good one.
Alright. Trailer talk. Got 2 trailers to talk about.
You mean just one?
Luke Cage and Rogue One. We'll talk about Luke Cage first.
Yes.
Because that came out first. What did you guys think of the Luke Cage trailer that came out?
It looks... I'm tentatively excited about it.
I'm pretty excited about it.
I mean...
It's funky.
If we could just get rid of that really bad tagline, I'm going to be 100% better about
What's
it.
the tagline?
Sweet Christmas!
Oh,
I
he better say Sweet Christmas.
I would be so jacked up excited about this if it was the first one. If it was the first Netflix. Because while it is great, it's like gritty, small New York town with a tracking shot in a hallway. And I'm like, we've seen this a lot already. I want it to be completely new. And it's just like one big...
It's going to be different.
It's Black Daredevil.
Guess what Iron Fist is going to be?
Different. I know.
Iron Fist is definitely going to be different.
It's in New York.
Kung Fu.
No, you'd be surprised.
But I mean, at least it's different. Like, it's just Luke Cage can only do so much. It's fighting.
It's going to be jive.
Yeah, I know, which is cool. And it's just like
I speak jive.
the only
I speak jive.
the overall
Yeah.
the overall theme of it. It's just like, here's a big boss, and then here's a reluctant hero who's gonna work his way up the ranks in this small New York crime ring, and only he could see. And he's just tough. He's got tough skin. So it's just like, it's a mix between Daredevil and Jessica Jones, and it's Luke Cage, and it's like, we've seen it. And one gripe that I do have with Marvel's like content. No, I'm tentatively excited about it because it looks like the coolest version of what they're putting out. But one thing I have a problem with Marvel's products that they keep putting out, it's just like they take their stuff, their ingredients, and then they put it in this thing, and then they fucking crank it, and out comes this fucking thing.
Play-Doh.
And it's the same every time. It's like... It's like that at conveyor belt. It does look awesome. It does. It's in a great package, and I want to see it be good.
He's going to a fucking barber shop.
Also,
so
he likes it raw.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have Wu-Tang in your score...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like the coolest version of what we've already gotten, which is great, but it's just...
I actually like the first trailer better because...
Yeah, Wu-Tang, yeah, I know.
But...
I didn't know there
were...
But, I mean, it looks great. The big, like tentpole parts of where he breaks the door off and he uses it as a battering ram.
Awesome.
And he's like, hey, I heard it was 4. And it looks great, but like I said, it looks like the best version of something we've already gotten.
So I really hope that we just get Method Man's song in that now. I just want to
We're
hear
just
M-E-T-H-O-D.
It's gonna be all like period like hip hop music, and this is gonna be great, and it's gonna be awesome, and but it's gonna be the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's soon. It's very soon.
September 30th.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the trailer that everyone wants to talk about. The Rogue One trailer.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Scott's like,
He did the reaction. Scott wouldn't shut up during the reaction.
That's what a reaction should be. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
Scott, you should do all the reactions.
What are people just gonna, let's click on these guys and just stare at their faces?
Steve, there's like a symbol
A symbol.
in the camera. Or is that Scott? No.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
There's a square?
There's like
It's
a
always
square.
been there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
always been
I
there.
didn't know
It's always
that.
been square.
It scared me.
As long as we're still broadcasting.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Looks like we are.
But let's get to the Rogue One trailer. All right, so it opens, and they're on Jeddah, which is basically Jedi Mecca. And what I think, and what I've gathered
So
from, if you
so
want,
much thought and creativity went into that name.
yeah, well, whatever. I don't care. It's just like for Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, naming his conventions of Star Wars. Isn't that great? Who cares? But from what I heard is that on Jeddah, the Empire is going to get a giant kyber crystal, which is the crystals in the lightsabers. Also, the crystal that's rumored to power the Death Star, which is fucking cool. Like, they're just gonna be like, one last piece, and click, and it's just this huge crystal, and like Darth Vader's gonna be a fucking badass, and we're finally gonna see him not move like a fucking.
No, we're gonna get a Marvel comic saying, all right, Vader, could you just tilt it in? No, tilt it. Are you fucking blind?
It's gonna be like movers or like a family setting up a Christmas tree. It's crooked on my end. It's not crooked on my end, though. I don't know what you're saying. Like, it's gonna be a big fight between him and the Emperor. Like, I want to see that devolve. It's like, well, if you come down here and you look at it from where I'm looking at it, it's gonna be crooked. And he's just like, fucking God.
And the Emperor just looks at him though. Padme.
Yeah. Oh, he runs off into his room and slams the door. But actually, speaking on the trailer, not this weird fanfic we're developing about our own Christmas stories, but Donnie Yen's character, where he's a blind guy, he's force sensitive.
Can't fucking wait.
And he just kind of like, he's just like, everything's fine, it's the way the Force wants it, and the stormtrooper shoots at him, and he, ow, fuck, I punched the table. But he just kind of like moves out of the way, and he just kind of like, just moves out of the way, and it like deflects off all these people, and like the stormtrooper finally hits somebody, but it's his own guy. It just looks really cool the way it's shot. It looks different than The Force Awakens, and I'm super excited.
I kind of hope it's more of like a, and I think it will be, but I kind of hope it's more of like a Empire type ending.
Yeah.
Where like it's just gonna end on a down.
I think they're both. I think it's gonna be like interception. I think it's just gonna be. I think it's just gonna be like a very like level ending. Like the Empire is gonna run off with the Kyber crystal, and the rebellion is gonna run off with the plans, and it's gonna be like, all right, who's gonna fuck it up first? And we all know. I mean, just ask anybody on Alderaan what happened. Oh wait, you can't. They blew up.
I think that's where it's going to end. Alderaan.
Spoilers.
I don't really think it will end with Alderaan.
I think
You think it'll end with Alderaan blowing up?
Yes. Yeah. I think they're gonna.
It'll end with them like escaping, like getting away, and then just being like, "Ooh, fuck."
I really think it's gonna be the ending of it is not like the ending, like boom credits, but like they're gonna be transmitting the plans to the ship from the beginning of New Hope, and it's gonna be cuts back and forth of the Death Star eclipsing Alderaan, and you're going to see Bail Organa because Jimmy Smits has a cameo in it, and he's going to be on Alderaan, young, makeup up, and he's just going to be looking up, and it's going to be like, and then it's going to cut, and it's going to blow up, and then they're going to the rebels are going to react to it, and all that shit. It's going to end, but hopefully, I mean, I didn't write it.
Yeah, I mean that would be pretty sweet. Actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's Disney. If you want to, I'll work on a Star Wars movie for free if you want me to. Not for free. I got bills.
Alright, so now we're going to get into everyone's favorite section.
We're already at Awesome Merlin?
Awesome Merlin? Yeah, we don't have anything else to talk about. We're going all right.
You want me to talk about the Rogue One trailer more?
We can really talk about it some more. Donnie Yen's in the trailer.
Death Troopers.
We have 8 Awesome Merlin topics, so we might be taking some fan topics tonight.
Also, Forrest Whitaker has reshoot hair. It's weird, because in the first trailer he's bald, and in this one he looks like he's got this weird... It looks like he's got a big dust mite on his head. It's just like this weird, like unkempt afro, like super gray afro. It looks like he just like was looking for something under the couch, and he came up. He's like, I found the Kyber crystal, but he's accompanied by this big ass dust mite that stuck to his head. I'm trying to kill time.
Scott, question from Caitlin.
Yeah.
Why is the space station in No Man's Sky named Steve's Misery?
Oh, because he told me to name a planet after him because he got stuck in a Fancy Steve. He got stuck in a meeting.
I'm not fancy.
No, you're not as fancy as that, Steve. You're just Steve.
I'm kind of fancy.
You're Steve Prime.
I'll take it.
All right, there we go. See, you need the ego boost, like we said. Yeah, he got stuck in a meeting at work that ran really, really long, and then we were supposed to play Overwatch, but he was like, I can't play, and I was like, I'll play No Man's Sky, and he said, name a planet after me, so I named it Steve's Misery.
All right.
Is that sufficient?
No.
That is sufficient.
That's not sufficient. All right, so you see, No Man's Sky. Also, No Man's Sky came out, and I bought it.
Yeah, we didn't talk
Yeah,
about
that's right. No Man's Sky did come out.
Yeah.
How is it?
It has, like I said...
Because I've been wanting to play this game I don't own a PS4. And I'm planning on buying a PS4, but I've been wanting to play No Man's Sky ever since I heard about it.
Oh, hold on. Now it's in all caps. Why is it named Steve's Misery? She's really excited about this and wants to know.
I don't know.
It probably hadn't hit her on the video yet.
I don't know.
Because there is a delay.
Yeah.
There's always a delay.
Calm your tits. Just kidding. Don't. She's gonna hit me when I get home. What was I talking about? No Man's Sky. Yeah, it's really cool and unique for like the first 2 hours, and then there's like a really vague narrative that I'm following, and I'm just about to warp to the center of the galaxy. So I hope there's like more populated, cool shit. But everything's procedurally generated, so it's not like there's no attention to detail. Everything's just like it generates from a pool of terrain and like weather and animal. Like the animals, there's literally most likely a pool of parts.
Yeah.
So you got like heads 1 through 20, body 1 through 20, and it's like it'll run a code, run a command, and it'll form animals. And because they're weird, they don't look right. There's this one dinosaur that looked like it had a huge cat's face, and it was fucking weird. And then it ranges from like that's weirdly adorable to is that a dick slug? Like it's this weird. And yeah, I just hope that there's more to it.
Okay.
But other than
I
that,
think with time, you might get like with updates and shit,
Yeah.
that might make it better.
but other than that, you're like mining shit to just move from planet to planet, and your inventory is frustratingly small.
wait for like No Man's Sky 3, and that's when it'll get like real.
20 years
Yeah.
from now.
Okay.
When we're like, oh wait, what's 20 years from now?
20 years from now, I'll be
almost 50. I'll be 50 something.
I'll be in my mid 40s.
I'll be 47.
Ugh.
Oof.
Let's not talk about that.
Might as well be dead. But 20 years, that's like almost double your life. Yeah, you'll be-
Okay, anyway. Alright, let's get into Awesome Land. Let's forget about this.
All right, guys, I just want to give the answer that I really feel it deserves. Aren't we all excited for Gotham Season 3?
No. None of us watched Gotham. Ed is the only one that watches Gotham.
I always thought it was Gotham.
Gotham?
Wasn't it
Yeah,
about
Jim
him?
Gordon actually keeps
Works
going
at-
to Food Town every day.
He works at a
to
deli.
get different slices of ham.
Who's talking about Gotham?
Core Gamer, the guy who wants us to watch his channel. Now I don't feel that inclined.
Oh.
I mean, if you do Gotham stuff, we're probably not going to watch it. Although, Poison Ivy looks cool.
I mean, she looked cool when she was a 6-year-old girl, too, in that
But now
episode.
she's like...
Sorry. Not gonna lie. I accidentally did look at the chat and everyone's
Yeah, I know.
response was, eh.
For what?
For Gotham Season 3.
Oh.
There's like 5 people just like, eh.
I mean, they need to just cancel that.
They need to just
Batman
stop
and
it.
CW verse.
All Gotham is riding on is, look at all the Batman villains.
Which doesn't make sense, because why are they there?
And there's
no
no
Batman.
Because all the villains are born because Batman is there. They don't start up before Batman.
Yeah, Batman...
Exactly.
Like, Batman's first thing is against the Falcones.
Yeah.
And then after he beats Falcone, all of a sudden it's like, oh, the Joker's here, and Mr. Freeze is here, and Poison Ivy's here, and all this weird shit's happening because you fucking showed up and ruined everything.
Yeah, it really ramps up. They're like, crime boss, crazy clown. Like, it just takes...
Not only that, but even like, in like, what is it, Season 3 now?
Is it?
Yes. 3 or 4.
No, it's not 4.
It's 3.
It's 3 or 2.
I mean,
There's
the
two-
Penguin...
It's definitely
No,
3.
2 was
Yeah.
Rise of the Villains.
Yeah.
That's
That was
right.
the last
So,
So it's 3.
Penguin was the only character I cared about, and even now I'm just like, he's kind of
But
fun
even in
with it.
Season 1 and Season 2, it was just like, look at all the villains we've... It's like, literally...
Dude, the fucking
Every-
first
they're
episode.
bringing the
me
fucking
and
Mad
Devin,
Hatter in.
Me and Devin, and like some of our friends, were just sitting down watching Gotham, like, let's be excited. I'm like, is that Catwoman as a teenage? No. That was our first reaction. Oh. And he's like, riddle me this. Edward Nygma. Don't get me started. Edward Nygma. Fucking son of a bitch. And I see a little girl with red hair. Don't tell me Poison Ivy.
Yep, Poison
Hi. Fucking piece of shit.
That's the thing, is it's just like, Fox is just like, look who it is! And it's like, they're not like actually telling you
But
who it
then-
is, but you know who
But then they got
is.
BD Wong to play Hugo Strange, so I'm like, alright, I'll forgive you for
But
that.
then they're
Fox. That's
kind of
awesome.
saying, like, they're there, and then Batman gets inspired, and then when Batman's Batman, the villains of that time get inspired by these villains, so they're like prequel villains. So, like, the main villains, if there ever was a Batman, would be like, I'm taking up the mantle of...
That's stupid.
Insert. Yeah, no, I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it's dumb. That's why people are like, "You're a DC fanboy." Blah blah blah. It's like, then why do I shit on Arrow and Gotham? If I was a DC fanboy, I'd be like, mwah. I am a DC fanboy.
I mean, it's easy to shit on Arrow and Gotham because they suck.
What do you
Really?
mean Arrow is the greatest?
I even
show?
shit on some Flash episodes that are stupidly written.
There are some stupid Flash episodes.
Well, I mean,
a lot
it's
of
the CW Flash episodes. Let's be
Even
real.
Legends of Tomorrow isn't that good.
It was good. Good. These are the first two episodes.
It was okay. I'm asleep.
No.
That's what it
No,
was.
it was good. I really like this, and then it just went.
And then it's like, oh shit, look how big Adam is. Shut up, and then it leveled up.
Jai Adam.
Anyway,
man.
can we get into Awesome or Lame?
No, it's
We're
actually
trying
fun.
to get into it for like 15 minutes now.
No, you've been trying. Let's be real.
We haven't been trying.
Before we get into
unless
Awesome
we've
or
been in it.
Lame, Joe, who we shouting out in the chat tonight? We got some shout outs to go out tonight.
Other than Core Gamer and Gump and Walking Dead fan and Regan, no.
Alright, so Core Gamer and Gump and Walking Dead fan and Regan, what's up?
And Caitlin's there.
Hi, Caitlin.
And she wants to know if she can go in a black
Katie?
hole. I keep telling her no.
I keep
hole?
no. I keep telling her don't put her finger there, and she just listen.
Don't put your finger.
And Devin's in the chat.
The black hole.
Which is good.
Yes.
I just did it now anyway.
Okay, let's get into Awesome or Lame, everyone's
Booty hole
favorite
joke.
section. We're going to start off with our first topic, and it's a comic topic. We're going to talk about Doctor Doom will be the second character to take up the Iron Man mantle in the Marvel Comics.
The Iron Mantle.
the Iron Man. Told.
That's what I just said.
But I emphasized on the man.
Usually do. Buzzing!
The infamous Iron Man after Civil War 2. Scott, is this awesome or is this lame?
I prefer the other route they're going with the. I forgot her name. It's the black
Riri
girl.
Williams, 15-year-old teenager.
Yeah, I like that because it's like, why Doctor Doom?
Is
he gonna wear the Iron Man suit over?
Well, are they gonna be Iron Man at the same time? There's gonna be two Iron Mans?
There's gonna be two Iron Man, and guess who's writing both of them? Brian Michael Bendis.
Brian Michael Bendis is a good writer.
I know.
Yeah, I just don't know. Are they gonna put the Iron Man suit over his suit already?
I don't know because you never really.
He would weigh like a ton.
No, she really wants to answer the question, yes or no, about the black hole.
I don't care.
Scott says do it. If not, I say do it.
Yeah, go in the black hole.
Go in the black hole. If you die,
oh well,
you'll come back.
Alright, it's a game. Unless you go in a real black hole. She's just smash cut to my living room. There's a black hole. It's like, what do I do? It's so bright. It's calling my name. I think I see Jesus.
Carolyn.
Murph, who is from Interstellar, where he goes in the black hole.
Oh, I was talking about Poltergeist.
No, I was talking about the shitty ending to Interstellar.
Poltergeist reference, so I'm like, yeah, Poltergeist.
Carolyn, don't go to the end.
No, but then Matthew McConaughey goes into a black hole and he sees
I never saw Interstellar, so shut up.
And then he just goes, all right.
Murph! And he changes, like, does something with the clock. I don't know.
Joe, awesome or lame, Doctor Doom as Iron Man.
I'm going to say, I'm a Marvel fanboy, and I'm going to say awesome, not because I'm a Marvel fanboy, but because Bendis is writing this, and I have complete faith in whatever he writes. And because the way they're doing this is Doctor Doom is looking to reinvent himself, because he's
not going to be evil?
No, he's been trying to be, like, a force of good for a little while now. However, because of secret, like in secret,
Doctor Doom though.
No, I know.
He said the name.
Yeah, his name is Doom.
No, it's Doctor Mood.
Yeah,
Doctor Good.
Yeah, it's like Doctor Good. All right, he puts the Iron Man suit on.
It's called Infamous Iron Man. Obviously, by that title, people aren't going to be trusting him as soon as he takes the mantle on. But it's like Superior Spider-Man, where Doc Ock became Spider-Man. I'm just really interested in when a villain takes up a hero's mantle, and to see if they can do a better job, because Doc Ock did a better job than Peter Parker as Spider-Man.
I mean, I'm going to go with awesome, and because I'm interested to see where this goes. That's basically why. Moving on to the next topic. Rumored that Joss Whedon will direct the musical episode of The Flash and Supergirl crossover. Joe.
This is the fucking best news of my life. Only because Joss Whedon, when Hollywood was having their we're not getting paid enough strike, he made probably one of the greatest musical movies of all time. It was called Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Blog. It had Neil Patrick Harris, Felicia Day, and Nathan Fillion, and the musical numbers were fucking glorious. The comedy in it was spot on, and that dark undertone and the real message of the movie, by the end of it, you're just like, oh, fuck, I wasn't expecting that.
That was really good.
Spot on. He can make a musical, and he can make it damn good.
Also,
Scott, awesome early.
I believe both Melissa Benoist, or however you say her name, and Grant Gustin were on Glee.
Grant Gustin was 100% on Glee. I'm not 100% about most.
She had Benoist, that was it.
Grant Gustin? Who?
Grant Gustin was on Glee, and
was he?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just saw it.
He was on Glee. Yeah.
And I think she has some sort of singing background. I want to see how they do it. Like some villain changes everything, so they have to sing.
It's like if you'll blow up if you don't sing. Like,
no, I think that it's like a reality warping villain. Like that'll it's very comic-y.
Oh, like Control Freak?
Maybe.
That'd be really cool, actually, to see Control Freak.
But then everybody sings.
Yeah.
Like the Scrubs episode where she had the tumor in her head and she perceived everybody as singing.
Yeah.
There's gonna be it's not gonna just be like, oh, we're singing now. like it's just not gonna be a random thing. It's gonna be like the bad guy makes everybody sing.
I mean, you can't sing through the entire episode.
There'll be points where people who aren't affected by the bad guy are singing, or it's like, I put a bomb on your vocal cords, like some stupid shit.
Your vocal cords don't go above 60 miles per hour.
It's just cans.
Speed vocal cords. Speed 3. Must sing.
Oh my god, it's better than Cruise
Sing
Control.
or die. Yeah, everything's better than Cruise Control.
Yeah, I mean, Willem Dafoe wouldn't say that.
I'm gonna go lame because fuck musicals. I still think this is awful.
Did you never watch Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog?
I did not.
You never watched the Scrubs musical episode?
I don't like Scrubs.
What about Pitch Perfect?
Fuck Pitch Perfect.
Are you kidding?
Anna Kendrick's in that.
Pitch
I don't
Perfect's
care.
so good.
You also never watched Scott Pilgrim. I can't trust you about anything.
Yeah, my name's in it.
Fucking Wizard of Oz. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That's about it. That's all I got for music.
Then watch
I guess the South Park movie.
What about Sweeney Todd?
Fuck that movie. That movie sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Sweeney
it
Todd is
does.
great.
No, it's not. The Barber of fucking Fleet Street.
Fleet Street?
Fuck that shit.
It's great.
No, it's not. Nothing that Tim Burton has made post 2000 is good.
I mean, it's great for post
9.
2000 Tim Burton.
What?
9.
9?
With
9.
The stop motion
9.
with
the movie 9.
Elijah Wood.
Fuck is 9?
And they're all like those little sacks of yarn with numbers on their backs.
Tim Burton made that?
He was produced it.
Produced and directed is completely different.
He kind of, had his influence.
Produced basically was like, I'm going to put money into this.
Yeah, but you could tell
movie.
it had Tim Burton influences in it. Like, don't get me wrong, that movie's amazing. Not amazing. It's
Okay. Nothing Tim Burton has directed post 2000 is good.
What's he directing recently? He's doing something. Never mind. I don't
good.
know.
No, I don't remember. I know he is directing something. I just don't know
Exactly.
what.
Big Fish was the last good
Also,
Tim Burton movie.
Sweeney Todd is a good movie.
No,
That's
it's not.
great.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That
When
movie
was-
sucks ass.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did. It's awful.
When was the last time you saw it?
A while ago. It's bad.
A whole lot of hating.
No,
going
I'm
on.
going to say...
You want to give Dr. Horrible a chance. And I don't
I'll
understand.
give it a chance.
Thank you.
But
It's only like an hour.
fuck musicals. I hate musicals. They're fucking terrible.
You won't say that after you see Nathan Fillion sing on top of a bus.
He's too manly to like you.
I do like Nathan Fillion.
He's
so.
Captain Hammer. And these are
The
not
South
the
Park
Hammer.
movie was a good musical.
I mean, if you just like, hey, come on, some bitches, big fat bitches, big
These bitches, no, I was to me, no bitch, everyone's bitches,
Bitches
bitches
like
like the
the
boys and girls.
Shut the fucking mouth, Cartman!
Yeah.
Can we get copyright infringed for that? No, it was a rendition.
Content struck.
It was like a remake.
No, just so it really gets in. You've just been content struck.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Alright, we ready for the next topic?
Sure.
Donald Glover is the frontrunner to play young Lando in the Star Wars universe. Scott, awesome or lame?
I would think it would be more awesome if it was Donald Trump.
We're gonna make the best Cloud City. It's gonna be great.
We're gonna make the Kessel run in 11 parsecs. It's gonna be fast. Fucking hair flopping, going into fucking hyperdrive. It's like, what is that?
Easy there, Chewie.
Easy there. Watch your walking rug. I got nicer rugs. Yeah, I got the best rugs.
The best Wookiee rugs.
I will skin that Wookiee. Awesome, because Donald Glover, he's perfect for Lando. Him and Billy D. Williams.
Donald Trump.
No, Donald Glover. Donald Trump. I'll watch it. He's just in a suit the whole time. Like, not even in
Just
costume.
Donald Trump. Just literally Donald Trump in the movie.
Hold on, let me get into character. I'm Lando. All right, action. It's just the fucking Donald Trump.
Han, I'm gonna betray you in like 15 years.
Yeah, it's the art of the deal. Listen to me. I'll get to that Carillion YT model freighter, half price. I'm just keeping my steady run of Donald Trump impressions going through every
Joe, is this awesome or lame?
Well, it's not like I hate the Childish Gambino, and it's not like I absolutely love Donald Glover. So yes, this is awesome. I think he can probably pull it off. He's a giant nerd. Why not? And I mean, his nerdcore rapping as Childish Gambino is amazing. And I mean, he's amazing in Community, and I don't hate anything.
And
he's
The
doing
Martian.
So far. And The Martian.
He's great in The Martian. We were making the Lord of the Rings references, and they're like, "What?" He's like, "Lord of..." Never mind.
Oh, if only Abed could be in this movie now too. This would be the best.
I'm gonna go awesome.
Oh, he's Han Solo. Oh my god.
No, I'll mind.
No, I know, but it's like Han and Lando in the morning.
I didn't watch Community. Did you watch Community?
I watched it.
Oh, you would really like Community.
I know, everybody told me.
I think this is awesome. I think Donald Glover. I almost said Donald Trump. I think Donald Glover would be a great young man.
Donald Trump right here, and Donald Glover's right underneath it.
Just so close.
Just super
Wait, isn't he too old for this shit?
All right, let's get.
got a
speed
gold
through this
blaster.
next one because it's mediocre. The CW president confirms that Flashpoint will bleed into the other shows.
Will it save Arrow, folks?
I hope so.
Joe, is this awesome or lame?
Ooh, that's really a loaded question for me. Actually, it can really go awesome, but it can be lame. Because
Easy to choose.
I've been going awesome all day. I'm gonna stick with my awesome
positivity.
Awesome
I like it.
Positivity, because you know what? It proves that like the other Earth theory will of course be true now, and I'd like to see what they're going to do with Supergirl's world. I would love to see if they can save Arrow. I mean, I don't even watch these shows, and I really hope they save Arrow. Because I don't want Green Arrow to show up in a Justice League or a movie eventually, and people just be like, well, the show sucks, so I'm not going to give a fuck about this character.
I mean, the show was really good.
In the first 2 seasons and partially a quarter of the third.
Really good.
I agree.
Really
Those
good.
are I watched the first season finally. I can say that show was really good.
Yeah.
But then I skipped ahead. Then I skipped ahead to the 4th season.
Second season's even better.
Yeah, second season's even better.
But then I skipped to the 4th season and I was like...
No, all you need to do
That's
is
a
watch
jarring
season
jump.
1 and 2. Yeah.
I need to see it at its good
At
point.
least season
and then
3
it's
showed promise at the beginning, and then it was like, oh...
Mid-season and
But I
then
mean,
shit.
you know, it'll be interesting to see what they do with like all the characters. Like, will we actually see Arsenal now? Because it's Flashpoint. Like,
I'm going to say awesome just because I want to see the 3 episodes of Arrow that do get affected, and then the rest is going to suck. But even 3 good episodes of Arrow will make it the best season in 3 years. I want to see Oliver's dad being alive and being the Arrow instead of him. Because
it's going to take on... Because there's
he's
no
gonna be
Batman.
Oh,
so
like
it's
the
gonna
Thomas
take
Wayne
on-
Batman.
Yep,
yes,
exactly.
his dad's going to be alive, and Arrow's going to be dead, and Flash is going to be, oh shit, I got to change that. And he's not going to have his powers, and we saw it in the promo pictures that Kid Flash is the Flash and not him.
Yeah.
Because he's saving Kid Flash, and he doesn't have powers.
No, did it show Barry like running up in like speed?
No, he's in normal clothes.
No, it did.
Yeah, but it showed him speeding up, though.
Yeah, but he's going to get his powers. Like, that's how he gets back. He's eventually going to have to get his powers to go and change the timeline back. But I want to see the
Gums does bring up a good point. Make Arrow great again.
Yes. That's fantastic. We should make hats. But, like,
Green hats.
let's sew in the fucking shitty hair coming out of the sides so he looks like a fucking idiot in hats. But, yeah, I want to see... Arrow's not going to get... Nothing's going to be completely changed. It's just going to be the 3 episode spans.
I'm going lame. Here's why. Because, yeah, the CW presence says it's going to bleed over into other shows. However, looking at it from a show standpoint, there's a lot of people that watch Arrow that don't watch Flash. You can't just completely change...
Sucks for them.
You can't just completely change a show based on another show. You can't do it. That's not going to happen. Yeah, how it's going to affect the other shows is in The Flash, you're going to see... Green Arrow's dad as the Arrow. It's not going to happen in The Flash. Maybe they'll make reference to it in like a sentence because it'll be like, Barry, where have you been? Oh, I was in another universe. That's going to be the effect that it has on the other shows. It's not going to have this effect where it's going to change the other shows, and I'm calling it right now. And you know what? If it does, then fucking whatever. Call me out.
Spot on Barry Allen impression, too.
Yeah, thank you. But, not gonna happen.
I'm the fastest man alive. My name's Barry Allen.
All right.
I'm the fastest man alive.
We need to stop real quick.
No.
Someone just said that Gotham beats Flash as a show.
Was it Core Gamer?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, know what you're talking about.
Ooh, my sides hurt. Ooh.
Yo.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yo.
Either you don't watch The Flash or you're 16 or younger.
Oh my god.
The Flash, the season finale of Flash is probably one of the best comic book episodes of a TV show ever. Like, flat out. It's
Who's the villain now, Barry?
The first season of Flash is fantastic. The second season's good. It's not fantastic.
It picks up after.
Can Zoom become Hannibal Lecter to Flash now because he's in the cage?
No, that's Eobard. It's different. But the Flash, after they got rid of all that fucking setup for Legends of Tomorrow and like the back half, then it started. I would want to see that
season 1 was still way better.
Yeah, but I would want to see that season if they had a full season to flesh everything out, so they're not like, fuck, a time remnant, fucking go with it. I don't know, man. Like if they had time to flesh out the whole thing, it would have been better. But
all right, moving on. Black Manta will be the Aquaman movie villain. Joe, awesome or lame?
Well, they had two
I
villains.
You first last time, but I'm sorry.
It's whatever. They had 2 villains to choose from last. Scott, go first.
alright, I want to say lame because why can't he just be Manta?
Because he's black.
Why's he gotta be black?
Because
I'm
he's
kidding.
actually
It's
black.
awesome. It's like a real civil rights stand on it. It's just like he's just Manta. Let's do a presidential point. No, it's awesome. It's either between him or Ocean Master. You got who else are you gonna do? Fucking Enron or BP? It's just like oil.
Shark?
No, he's not a Aquaman villain. He's a Flash
He
villain.
could be.
Yeah, but I don't think they're not gonna do good. Aquaman's just like, well, let me just step out of the water. And King Shark's like, damn you. It's like, man, this is a shitty movie. But I want to see Black Manta's like a really interesting character. I want to see how James Wan directs it because James Wan's primarily a horror director. And you know what the scariest thing on earth is?
Saw.
Yeah, and he also did. He also did
the only good one.
Yeah, he also did The Conjuring.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's alright.
It's the best horror movie to come out in the.
Yeah, it's alright.
You're not a bat in 1,000 with movie opinions. But what's the scariest thing on planet Earth? Fucking
sharks?
ocean. The deep with shit we don't know about.
Sure.
And I want to see what James Wan does with that.
Awesome. Okay. Joe, awesome or lame?
It's a DC topic. You think I'm going to go lame? Come on now.
Alright, so they only really had two choices because two known Aquaman villains, and it's either Ocean Master or Black Manta.
Which sounds cooler.
Ocean Master sounds cooler.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It sounds like a fishing rod.
I don't care.
Ocean Master 5000!
It's like, did you see what they got on Groupon? It's the Ocean Master. It's like, no, I got it in Dick's. Yeah, but this is like $50 cheaper. I got the Ocean Master. Does it come with a reel? No. You got ripped off. Like, what? That's a stupid conversation.
Let's just call him Orm then. His name's Orm.
Yeah, it's
let's
like,
call him Orm.
so you're gonna buy matching mud flaps for your lifted pickup?
The thing is, I think they'll introduce Orm in this movie. Of course, they'll introduce Atlantis in this movie. So this is cool. This is awesome because Black Manta really is like the main villain next to Orm. There's no one else that Aquaman like really wants to kill more than Black Manta, and there's no one Black Manta wants to kill more than Aquaman. It's a perfect revenge story on both sides, and I love it.
And yeah, I want it to be where you're like, do I root for Aquaman or do I root for Black Manta?
That's the whole point of Black Manta, though. Is like,
Yeah.
Aquaman killed his dad.
Yeah,
It wasn't he was going after Black Manta because Black Manta made his dad go into a heart attack and die.
Yeah.
And now he's
Boom!
I'm going to fucking kill you. And he accidentally kills Black Manta's dad. Black Manta's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I want to see the scene where Aquaman gives Black Manta's dad a heart attack, where he just puts on The Conjuring, and it's just like that clap scene, and he's just like, and James Wan comes out like the toasty guy, just like thumbs up, and we're all like, what the fuck?
Dan Forden.
Yeah.
But no, I think they can play Black Manta almost like a horror villain because that's what he's like. He comes out of fucking nowhere and he wrecks shit up.
Yeah, and he looks really creepy with the big eyes. But I want to be able to be like, I don't know if I want Black Manta or Aquaman to win. I want that because you never get that in a superhero movie.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about Black Manta. I know who he is. I don't know his origin. I don't know his story.
I just gave it to you.
You did. But I do think it's awesome because I think he's a pretty cool character, and he's one of the few Aquaman villains that I know of. Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. Bring it on.
And maybe we'll get introduced to the others later on too, which would be really cool.
Those Ocean Dweller
shitty movie with fucking what's her face?
Nicole Kidman. Where like everybody's dead or something.
No, they're like a ragtag group of weird heroes that he joins like forces with at some point, and Black Manta hates all of them and tries to kill them.
Okay.
I want to see Cyborg get introduced in this Aquaman movie because Cyborg is the only one that could recon the depths.
Okay.
Oh no, he's gonna be in Justice League, but I want more of Cyborg in that.
To see him somewhere.
Yeah.
So he'll be like cameo appearance.
I just watched whatchamacallit, The Throne of Atlantis. So it's so good.
All right, let's move on.
No, there's so much Aquaman to
Next
talk about.
topic: Man of Steel 2 enters pre-production.
Rumored to be called Man of Tomorrow.
That was a Superman comic.
Yeah.
It was actually a very popular Superman comic. Yeah. Flash begins filming in London.
Excuse
and
me. That was just a natural reaction.
It was just like, oh, Emma Watson's in this?
Yes. WB still moving forward with their slate regardless of mediocre reviews.
Yeah, but Suicide Squad's a monster moneymaker.
Got awesome or lame?
Lame, hear me out.
I'll hear you out.
I just wish they were filming Flash in my room or something because I just want to be there. That's the only lame part. Other than that, that's fucking awesome.
You just be like in the bed.
It's just like, he just went fast. But I mean, come on.
He's not gonna run fast in real life.
You don't know that.
Don't fucking say shit. Oh wait, no. Jazz Jack does have the best joke. Man of Steel 2. Superman wakes up.
He's gonna wake up in Justice League. I just want to see Superman's like wealth of fucking villains.
Well, why don't we get like the Superman, that Superman comics where like the Return of Superman when we have like those 4 other Supermen that show up and he comes up and he's like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
I don't know if they're gonna make Superman be a villain in the eyes of the fucking.
Well, no, in that one, it's not Superman's the villain. It's Superboy. It's like Hank Henshaw as Cyborg Superman, and like 2 other like pretend Supermans.
I think we're gonna get the Superman returning in Justice League.
Too much.
Yeah, what I want to see is like Brainiac or somebody.
I don't know why they didn't do Brainiac first, especially for Justice League. He would have been the perfect villain.
I don't know. I really liked Zod in Man of Steel
I liked Zod.
Well, then
I still think Man of Steel is the best DCEU movie.
It's a close second.
What are you putting first?
BVS, the Ultimate Cut.
No.
The Ultimate Cut can win that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man of Steel was above
It's
it
not
until the
better
Ultimate
than Man
Cut.
of Steel.
I mean, it's better than Superman Returns. Let's just be happy about that.
And Quest for Peace.
In my opinion.
Well, that's why your
Man of
opinion's wrong.
Steel, Suicide Squad, BBS.
Well, you just had a hard on to hate BVS from the start. So
I don't hate BBS. It's just not that good.
we're gonna just move on because Steve and I already had this fight today.
We did.
Yeah, and I won.
Bullshit. I won.
You stopped arguing.
And that's why we're going to do a debate with that too. After Civil War II when I destroy Steve. Because he's just all about that Captain Marvel bitch.
Captain Marvel's
She's fucking awful, but we're going to get to that later.
way better than Tony Stark.
Tony Stark is the best character.
Okay, let's all agree
that Tony shit. Anyway,
Marvel will make a movie out of it
Martian,
and butcher their fucking
yeah, they will.
butcher the source material.
Martian and Mon-El will be in Supergirl Season 2. Joe, awesome or lame?
Awesome for Miss Martian, lame for Mon-El.
Apparently Mon-El is the man that's in the pod. That's what we were waiting for Mon-El.
What did we
Really?
say it was?
Yeah.
What'd you guys say it was? In the
I
pod?
said it was Power Girl.
I said it was her mom or it was
Wasn't Power Girl from an alternate Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have worked out with the Flash. Why did they fucking do that shit?
No, because then she would have been around in the Arrow and Flash.
Yeah.
I thought it was Kandor. I thought it was the Bottled City. Like it was just gonna be like, what do I do with this?
Kandor in one of my other.
I think this is probably the worst option they could have chosen for what's in the pod.
There's so many other.
It's not.
Yeah, no one fucking. Who gives a shit about
Like,
Mon-El?
Metallo is more exciting to me
You
right
know what
now.
Mon-El's weaknesses?
Oh, but Metallo's gonna be in it.
Lead, right?
Lead.
Yeah.
Lead. He gets lead poisoning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this
and
was
lead poisoning doesn't go away like kryptonite poisoning. So
That's
when he
what I'm
gets
saying.
lead poisoning, he can't heal himself from it. The worst superhero ever. Oh
Bang.
wait, I'll just shoot him with a bullet.
A
'Cause
regular
it's made
old
of
bullet.
lead.
A regular old bullet.
Boom.
No, but because they're so used to shooting
Worst hero
Superman,
ever.
they start making Kryptonian bullets.
No, but-
so now whenever they shoot that, like, why isn't it working?
Do you know he's in the pod, or is he just gonna be in it?
Apparently he's in the pod.
Oh, wait.
Apparently he is the man in the pod.
Why would she be surprised?
I don't know.
I don't think he's in the pod. I think it's someone she
It's
recognizes.
like almost
She does-
confirmed.
But she doesn't recognize. How would she recognize Mon-El?
No.
Yeah, she was just like,
She was like, "Oh my god!"
yeah.
and that's how it is.
Oh, Mon-El. Like,
She's
it's
not
not.
gonna know if it's Power. I guess how Power Girl kind of looks.
That's
like
why
her,
I think-
except she has big tits.
I think it's someone she recognizes, like her mom or something. But anyway,
I don't think so. It's Mon-El.
Metallo is going to be in the season. He fights.
No, I know.
Superman.
I don't know why he isn't the secondary like thing that we get.
I mean-
it's like good to Mon-El first to be like, I'd be sad. It's like Metallo's coming. Yeah.
Well, he's gonna be the second because Mon-El's gonna be first because
Yeah.
it's gonna start off with like Mon-El.
Well, we'll see. I don't believe it's Mon-El.
It is Mon-El.
Well, let's see.
Accept it. Scott, awesome or lame? Miss Martian, Mon-El.
Same. Awesome for Miss Martian, lame for Mon-El.
I'm also gonna agree because all right, Miss Martian, cool.
Yeah.
Mon-El, yeah.
Mon-El.
Could have done way
Miss
better.
Martian.
Could have been a way better pod.
So that means we're getting introduced to white
I would've
Martians
been-
now, though, right?
They already introduced the White Martians. There's a whole episode about
I
it.
didn't watch Supergirl.
You gotta watch it. It's good.
Supergirl's actually not bad.
I heard that like I watched the episode where they literally looked at Hank's like, you have to transform. I'm like, yo, what are we talking about? And then I
It
watched the
was-
episode after. I'm like, yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was time.
I mean, it's not great, but and then in the beginning, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
But it actually shows a lot of promise. The whole first season is just like, this could be really good.
I think it was the second best show on.
I also agree. I'm looking forward to Supergirl season 2
the way I would rate it.
more than Flash. Than the next.
Wrong.
Not
Wrong.
More than Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow.
Because he's going to
That
Gorilla
is
City.
Yeah.
The Gorilla City's gonna be in season 3.
Rob's
But
gonna be there.
Supergirl season 2 is definitely a second after Flash.
Yeah,
it's
that's how I was gonna do it. It's
Supergirl
Flash,
season 2.
and then LOT, and then
Arrow. Oh, yeah.
And then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Robbie
No,
Williams.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s totally not in last.
No, I know it's not. But
It's above.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s probably actually above Supergirl.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is just above Arrow for me.
I think it's tied with.
Less than Legends of Tomorrow?
Yeah.
No shot.
Legends of Tomorrow, at least it's interesting.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is way better than Legends of Tomorrow.
It's all
Okay,
poison
guys.
and
Quick
shit.
question: if you had to pick Gotham, guess who it is?
It won't be Gotham.
Legends of Tomorrow, Walking Dead, Flash, or
Flash.
Flash. Followed by Walking Dead.
Why? That is no way. Walking Dead is below Arrow.
Arrow.
No.
And that's why I'm gonna respond followed by Game of Thrones, even though that wasn't an option.
Game of Thrones first.
Well, Game of Thrones would be first.
Yeah, Game of Thrones.
But it would be Flash, followed by Walking Dead, followed by Legends of Tomorrow, followed by Arrow, followed by Gotham.
Walking Dead is like
Wow, saying Gotham's worse than Arrow. I respect that and agree with you.
Yeah.
Because at least, oh no, Arrow did have the best puns, and so did Fly with the B Girls. So
Did
Gotham.
Gotham end in a cliffhanger? Because if it didn't, then Gotham's above Walking Dead. So this is the fucking 90s.
Yeah, I like that kind of shit.
Fucking cliffhangers.
I like cliffhangers.
Last topic, awesome or lame. Michael Chernus, who is in Orange is the New Black, was cast as the Tinkerer. And Bokeem Woodbine of Fargo, Riddick, and Total Recall is rumored to be the Shocker.
Oh god damn it! It was mid 2000s.
The Shocker.
The Shocker
The Shocker.
for Spider-Man Homecoming. Joe.
Wouldn't be the first shocker I gave Homecoming. Okay, I didn't
Awesome or lame.
go. Nobody would go with me.
Lame.
Lame.
Why?
Not because I hate the Tinkerer. I think the Tinkerer would probably be a good fit for this film.
The Tinker and the Shocker sound like a porn.
Yeah.
We're gonna Tinker and
still,
Shocker.
I'm gonna keep this one trail alive as well. Just still not as good as Schindler's Fist.
Tinkerer.
Come on
I
now.
don't even know her.
But
Shocker.
no, Tinkerer, like, even get rid of the Vulture and just have the Tinkerer. I think that'd be really cool. I think he'd be a good first villain. And then you add the Shocker, and it looks like Sony's already rumored Shocker. It looks like Sony,
So
by that
worst
rumor,
kind.
is already trying to push in Insidious 6. And I'm like, let's not try to put
Sinister
all that-
6?
Sinister 6, sorry. So let's not try to
City
put,
of Six sounds better.
Yeah, it does sound better, right?
The Shocker is not a part of Sinister.
No, he
Six.
is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
In
not.
some versions of it, he is.
Not the good versions.
He's still part of them.
So it's still he's still there. It's
He's still
not
a
the
part
good
of
ones.
it. Not the good ones. He's still a part of it. Sorry, but
Not the main versions.
there's like
I don't think they're
five.
trying to
There's
fix
5
it.
different Sinister Sixes in the Spider-Man universe. Shocker's in like 3 of them.
6 Sinister Sixes.
Sinister 36. Math. I don't really. I mean,
Also
how many
like-
fucking villains they putting in this goddamn thing? It's gonna be another Amazing Spider-Man 2. You're gonna get 3 seconds of one, like Paul Giamatti. You're gonna get 3 seconds of another one, and then fucking.
The Rhino. I'm the Rhino. Yeah, I'm sure you are, kid. You just really keep going, Giamatti. Just go kill Clive Owens and shoot him up, and we'll probably be fine.
I'm
That was a
actually.
really good movie.
I don't know.
Every
I
day it's
really
Spider-Man
wanna
casting.
Go, I know there's so many people in this movie. I really want to go awesome just because I believe in Marvel, and I don't think that they'll let this movie be bad. Spider-Man is the
They let Thor 2 be bad.
yeah, but Thor isn't Spider-Man.
I mean,
Spider-Man is the character for Marvel. Spider-Man is the poster boy for Marvel. They're not going to be like, "Yeah, we're going to make an okay movie." No, it's going to be a good movie. It has to be. It's fucking Spider-Man.
they let
And
Iron Man
Marvel's
2 be a
making
bad
it.
movie.
It's still Spider-Man. They're making it. That's like making a bad Batman movie. Which this has happened.
Batman Robin.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, the movie. was-
Batman Forever.
But how many good Batman movies are there?
Batman Begins.
The Dark Knight. Batman.
That's still argument.
Batman Forever.
Bullshit. The Dark Knight is possibly the best comic book movie ever made.
Facts. I'm with Steve on this one. Dark Knight is.
No, at least comic book wise, you're right.
Eli Apple's injured. Fucking shit, motherfucker.
Batman Returns.
What's better than it?
I mean, nothing movie wise. Unfortunately.
So there you go.
I
exactly.
really like Batman Begins though. Like I really do.
No,
like
Batman
that one.
Begins is also a good movie.
I think the worst part about those movies is Batman.
Christian Bale.
Oh god, the voice is so annoying. Like you watch it now after the voice modulated Batfleck, and you're like, oh wow, it's even worse.
You know, but like Batfleck,
Why
at least you
do
still
think
hear
just
Ben.
modulate his voice.
I don't know how are they filming it.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Batman.
Like,
Yeah.
he only had, like, very short clips of dialogue because when he did have a monologue at the end, it's like, they just proved this city is filled with people willing to do good. Like, it just sounds so awful.
You're saying if I press this red button,
let's not start down this road.
in a certain way, there'll be an explosion.
It's just jarring, but it's still better than
Harvey Dent. Can he be trusted?
it's still better than any comic book movie out. Not like head and shoulders above, but it's a decent amount above the next best thing.
I mean, I don't know. I still think Spider-Man, they're not gonna let it be bad.
I mean, they've had bad movies before.
They have had bad movies, like Ghost Rider. What was that?
That wasn't Marvel proper.
Right.
That wasn't Marvel. That was
Like
that was Sony.
Thor 2, Iron Man 2, Iron
Man
Man
3.
3. Even though I liked Iron Man 3, it's still a bad movie, and I'll admit it.
Again, they're all bad, but they're not bad. They're
No,
not
there's
Batman
no-
and Robin bad.
No,
They're not
but Iron Man-
Batman Forever.
Iron
bad.
Man Saves Christmas is
Yeah,
bad.
it is. Tony Stark the movie and Thor 2 the fucking telescope.
Like, and they just
movie.
gloss over his alcoholism in that film. It's like, yeah, it's here. It's prevalent. It doesn't exist anymore.
But he's gonna be mad that you broke his friend's watch. That's what he's gonna be mad
gonna
about.
be the
Not his
thing.
crippling alcoholism. The fucking My Little Pony watch. Like, oh, come on. It's not a good movie.
Watch.
And fucking Trevor, the Mandarin.
No, that was terrible. I think Iron Man 3 is the worst of the Marvel movies.
Thor
I
2
also
is right
still
there.
don't think it's a terrible
no, Thor 2
movie,
is really
though.
right at the end. Thor 2.
Thor 2.
Thor 2 wasn't that good.
The Ether.
I did give it a thumbs up in the chat.
Batman and Robin is best bet. Thank you, work. Always remember.
That was actually to Ahoy Ahoy.
What?
Don't.
Ahoy Ahoy.
Bat card. Never leave the cave without it. It's like fucking what?
That was bad.
The ice puns are the best part of that movie.
Oh,
Talk
always
about the cold shoulder.
Get ready
I feel
for
like-
the
I
Ice
feel like
Age.
Joel Schumacher.
What killed the dinosaurs?
The
Ice Age.
Always
Always got a
remember.
freeze gun powered by diamonds. Like, get something more efficient. Use
Always
trash.
remember to winterize your pipes.
Don't forget to winterize your plate. And Jesse the Body Ventura was one of the guards.
And then just
the two
because
governors in one shitty movie.
They were watching fucking Heat Miser,
I mean, they were
Ice
also
like
both
Coal
in
Miser,
Predator.
and his goons were hockey player and
I'm
you know.
Mr. White Christmas. I'm
Sing
Sing, and they're all like cold.
Sing. Let's
I'm gonna
die.
watch that tonight.
Why?
Regan would like to make a Cool Nerd Show shirt and would like to know if we would sue her if
We're
she
not
does.
gonna sue you.
What?
Well, actually,
No.
We'll actually probably want one.
Yeah, God, do it.
Send us one.
We don't care. Let's sue the shit out of it.
She won't see it coming.
Just kidding. What are we fucking gonna? We're not gonna sue. Get out of
This
here.
is our intellectual property, right, guys?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, but we're a little light on the intellectual part. We're a bunch of fucking idiots. over
This
here.
is our property, right, guys?
We do this on Friday nights on our spare time.
We have no more topics. So
You want us to sing more? 'Cause we've been singing a
if
lot
you-
this episode.
if you guys want to, like throw some topics our way,
Hey, Scott, what's that score right
Talk
there?
about it.
Yeah, it died.
What's the
Ryan
score?
Nassib's playing.
Before the half is over, too. That's just
It's
bad.
fucking preseason.
It's
football.
10-10. It's not.
Shit.
No. Even though I'm an Eagles fan, that's not an excuse for the Giants to be like tied with the Dolphins right now. There's no excuse.
Ryan Nassib's a pretty good excuse.
How about it's preseason football? No one gives a shit. Stop talking about football.
Yeah,
Throw some topics our way.
like a
What are we
football.
talking about?
Throw some football at us. We want
To
to
talk about, type in the chat so they can actually send us some topics. Ow, my fucking wisdom teeth are coming in. Maybe that's why I'm so wise and proved you wrong about Batman.
Bork
versus
says
Superman.
no singing. He doesn't like us when we sing. I really don't care about him. And Regan says we should keep singing.
Oh shit, conflicting arguments.
Conflicting audience.
No topics? Nothing?
They got nothing for us.
Oh, all right. No, I guess we covered it.
Wait. Core Gamer does ask.
No, Gotham's not good.
No,
All right, next
This is
question.
about Flash. This is about Flash. With the Flashpoint, will Flash's parents die or will Wally West die in Flashpoint?
He's gonna save his parents, and they're gonna be alive, which causes him not to be the Flash. And then somebody else is the Flash, and he has to get his powers back to run fast enough.
Just like in the comic.
I'm assuming. I'm not. I know this isn't anything.
You never read the
confirmed.
comic?
No, I'm saying this. None of this is confirmed, but I'm going by the comic Flashpoint of like general, based on the pictures I saw and based on the comic it's based off of. I'm just extrapolating what might happen.
No, I don't. No, his other part is the Joker killing them all, but Joker's not in this universe, so.
No, I don't think they'll bring up the Joker. I mean, in Flashpoint, Martha is the Joker,
The best fucking.
which is really cool.
I just love that because like Tom's just killing every single villain, and he's like, "Why did you like Commissioner?"
Where's Martha?
And it's just like, "Why did you do this?" And you're like, "Why? Why isn't he killing? Like he just doesn't kill the Joker, Martha?" And you're like, "Oh, shit!
Why'd you say that name? Why'd you say that name?
There you go, Scott.
No Man's Sky,
I'm still in
total
the chat.
shit game or totally shit game.
Who said that?
Work.
Not total shit. It's got potential. It's like me in high school.
So with like,
It's not real. It's got potential, but it's kind of shitty right now.
so with time, it could get better.
Yeah, I could. I mean, it's fun to just dig around in. I could see dumping hours into it for like people who like Minecraft or The Sims or anything like that. Like, there's just a lot of like.
But is that building?
No.
So like, I would think it'd be cool if like planets become more civilized at least.
That
Or
would
they can interact with stuff.
that would be
That'd
cool.
great.
But no, it's just you walking around. It's really lonely.
Ooh, is Pokemon Go dead? Asked
I still play every day.
No, it's dead.
I still play every day.
It's
No one cares. It's
It's
dead.
super
It's
dead.
just
Not
dead.
dead.
I mean, not
Still-
dead in the fact that like when you step on a bug, like kind of half-assed and it's like twitching, it's not dead, but it's getting there.
Sure,
It's enough.
Go ahead. I don't care. I fucking.
It's
wanna buy
bleeding active users.
it. Still.
Just because you're there doesn't mean it's like it's bleeding active users every
Still
day.
play it.
Yeah, I know, but eventually you won't.
No, fuck you, Devin.
What do you say?
Get off the
Get
chat.
off the chat.
This is my chat, son, not yours.
I don't care. We're done with topics. I can do whatever I want.
Go
Oh,
back to your
shit.
con.
No, he's done. His legs are tired from the day. I'm like, bitch, I'd still be out there.
You gotta get that con strength. Actually, is it even still going on?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh my god, panels don't stop until 2 a.m. every day.
Oh.
There's a fucking rave that happens
Panels
every night.
don't stop till 2 in the morning. It
There's
sounds
a
like a
fucking
rap
rave.
song, like a really bad one.
Hey, you know what? I like it.
I went to New York Comic Con one time, and I couldn't get any panels, and I pissed next to Seth Green. He wasn't in the bathroom. That's why I got escorted out. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, so they were like, leave.
I just pissed on his shoes. I just pissed next to Seth Green. Just while he's walking down the hallway. Hey, I like Robot Chicken. We're gonna dicks out for Harambe.
Oh, dicks out for Harambe? Dicks out.
Dicks out.
Dicks out. Oh, have you seen that meme that's going around, actually?
We went at 8:30 or 8. We went at 8.
No,
Yeah,
we-
wow, we've been on for a while.
Did you
We,
guys
no,
like,
we
see
went
it?
on late.
No, we went on a little bit late, like
We went on
8:15
for about
maybe.
an hour.
But still, did you guys see that meme where it's like Canada and Sweden? It's like, yo, where's America? And Canada's like, dicks out for Harambe, and the wall just busts open. You see America like, dicks out, dicks out, dicks out.
Rest in peace.
Ah, you beautiful creature.
Who is your best villain and why?
Me personally, self-doubt probably. It's really bad. I question everything about my life, and if I'm good enough to do it, my best villain. I don't know. My personal best
It
villain.
says who's your best villain.
If you go comics, I would probably say the Joker,
Okay.
because obvious reasons. He's the most malleable villain, and you can be you present him in any way possible.
Just best villain in general, right?
Yeah.
Go to you. I want to.
Well, maybe Darkseid. Darkseid's got to be up there.
My favorite villain? It's probably Carnage.
You took my answer that I was gonna give down to think
Yeah.
of another one.
Probably Carnage. Because he doesn't care, he just kills people.
Actually, the Black Lantern is really cool because he killed himself to become a Black Lantern. He had to commit suicide, and he's a yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, he
really cool.
actually kill himself.
But he killed himself to be the best Black Lantern he could be because it's death, which is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Black Hand is just really cool.
Yeah.
Like he's just a great character.
Yeah.
You know what? It's weird and it makes no sense, but honestly, Bullseye is one of my favorite villains
Why?
because he's fucking insane.
He's kind of
And
a
he'll
bit of
just-
a crush on Colin Farrell.
So what if I got a crush on Colin Farrell?
Bullseye. Yeah, we get it. It's on your fucking forehead.
Get it? I'm fucking no, not really. Not really at all. I don't know because Joker's really good and Carnage is 100%. Cletus Cassidy is. I love him.
Sounds like he bruised meth in a
He's a
bathtub.
murderer.
I know. I just love him as a villain. The only one I could really say is a great villain for me would probably be the villain for Bushman from Moon Knight, because Moon Knight may be crazy, but that guy's really like, you followed me in the war, and you were afraid of me and the shit I was pulling, and Moon Knight's like, yeah, I don't want to.
I got a good one. It's Jason Pierre-Paul's fucked up hand.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I got a good one. Craven the Hunter.
Craven is
Criminal
really
a
good.
good villain.
His favorite Robin. We already know my answer. So.
Wait, we missed Walking Dead fans' question.
Oh no.
Why is BVS so shit?
Yo, Scott!
I'm just assuming because your litmus test for good content is Walking Dead.
High five.
So give it to me. So it's just skewed. So it's like constantly opposite day in your head. So I'm assuming that's why.
So,
okay, favorite Robin.
Yeah.
Probably Dick.
Yeah, I know you like the dick, so it's okay.
Oh god damn it.
I mean,
See,
what
I
else
went
am I
there.
gonna choose?
Fucking
Tim?
Yeah, Tim Drake's fucking great.
Tim Drake. I like Damien.
Damien is amazing.
I like Damien.
No.
Watch Teen
Dick
Titans
Grayson.
versus Justice League. He's
Yeah.
pretty cool in that.
And then you all know my answer is Jason Todd.
Jason Todd is
100% the best Robin.
I'm liking all. I like all the Robin. I'm not it's hard to choose.
So I
Gotta be
guess
Dick Grayson.
Stephanie was an okay Robin.
Carrie.
Carrie, yeah. No,
Carrie.
the only female Robin.
Carrie Kelly.
Yeah, Carrie Kelly's actually
Yeah.
pretty good too.
Yeah.
Actually, she might be my favorite.
Who Barb from Stranger Things would also play a good
Yeah, she would.
Carrie Kelly.
And then
I tweeted that at her today.
She would be a good Carrie Kelly.
I tweeted that at her today. I was like, you need a push for Squirrel Girl or Carrie Kelly.
And then if you guys had Kilgrave powers from Jessica Jones, what would you do first?
awful things. I'm not even going to pretend I'd use them for good. Not even close.
I
I
also
mean, those
agree.
powers can't be used for good.
Things I probably cannot say on this chat.
It would. No, I'm not like creepy things.
No, we just all go to
Total
jail.
creepy things.
Okay. You're like Donald Trump. They're like, you didn't mean Obama founded ISIS, right? He's like, yeah, I did. I totally did. It's like we gave you an out and you just went, nah, I'm going to keep going down the rape road.
Hey, it's
Rape road is
It
also
might be rape.
the worst level of Mario Kart.
Don't-
Oh no! Oh god!
So yeah,
Bullet Bill's just like, just like chasing you the whole way.
I think we would all go to jail for what we would do with Kilgrave's powers.
No, you can be like, I'm not going to jail.
No, I get that, but we would all go to jail.
I would just rob stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be awful because I would probably be like a Robin Hood.
100% Gotham on that one.
Yeah, no,
What
question was, TV show to DC would you cut?
would you cut?
Oh, Gotham.
Everyone says Gotham. You're all a Longcore gamer.
I'm sorry, man. I know you like the show. I respect that you like the show.
Also, Reagan wants to start a donation to get you a laptop.
I have a laptop
He does have a laptop. It
They
just
just-
doesn't fit.
on the table.
Laptop.
Laptop.
And technically, soon I won't even have a laptop because soon Devin will actually be directing the show.
Oh, God, save the queen.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Sorry, Devin.
Sorry, Devin, we love you.
No, it'll actually. I think he'll actually
No, Devin's actually
do pretty good.
definitely up there with
He's
it.
actually probably one
He's
of
a better editor than everyone else.
Yeah. He's actually,
I edited our most popular video.
he actually puts
Suck
a lot
it.
of time into editing. A lot of time.
Hey, that video's great, and you even said it, so shush.
No,
I
it
just.
is, but Devin's videos, editing wise, are
Yeah.
way
Oh, yeah.
better than anything that anyone's ever
I
put
know.
out.
I know. I'm just saying. I put.
Because Devin actually spends like 20 hours on a video.
Yeah, I don't.
To make it perfect.
My Sundays are very much reserved for Overwatch and nothing. That's pretty much all I do on Sundays. Anybody want to play Overwatch with me? I'll message you my gamer tag. If anybody's got it, wants to play, I'm pretty good. Not gonna lie.
I'm sure you are.
I'll junkrat you.
Devin.
You know T-Pain is a Twitch streamer now?
Who the fuck is T-Pain?
Do you know T-Pain's a Twitch streamer now?
George just
wanna
gave me
watch
this
that
look
now.
like, who the fuck are you?
Did you ever? Alright, you may not know T-Pain, by himself.
The auto-tune
Did
guy.
you ever listen to "I'm on a Boat"?
Okay.
That guy.
That guy.
And he mains Junkrat, and there's a picture of him going around on Twitter, and on his hand, somebody retweets it, and he goes, yo, does T-Pain have the confused Jackie Chan meme on his hand? And they zoomed in and put a comparison picture. T-Pain retweeted it and goes, bet your ass I do. So that's the fun fact. If anybody's ever in trivia and they're like, what meme does T-Pain have tattooed on his body? Confused Jackie Chan.
Regan would like to know what's our favorite video that we've done on this.
Our favorite video, our favorite video, that we've made.
The fantasy loot crate is gold.
Ooh, the fantasy loot crate.
Go watch our old loot crate unboxings. We don't do them anymore. But we used to dress up.
No,
like the
Steve
theme.
doesn't, but he just doesn't really I'm unboxing now.
No, but we used to also our.
We used to dress up at when we unboxed Loot Crate.
Why don't we do that?
Well, because one, Loot Crate fucking sucks.
And it got like 50 views. It was a lot of work.
So who cares?
Yeah, because every month we'd be like, all right, everyone's got to go buy a costume.
Yeah.
So eventually we were like, we're not going to.
But no, the fantasy one is so great. The superhero one where Devin's shirtless. Is he shirtless?
Devin was the Hulk in the superhero unboxing. Yeah, the fantasy one might be my favorite too. I really like our one Arrow review that we did.
We did a skit for?
Of the Brick episode.
Oh, yeah.
Which was really good. Which you can also find in our...
it was when we did long form reviews, though.
We used to do these really long ass reviews. You can also find it
on our bloopers.
In our blooper reel. I put that in there because we were all really drunk for that.
Oh, God, we were hammered.
And that was hysterical because at the beginning of the Arrow review, we were talking about Arrow. We're like, Arrow wasn't that good tonight. And Scott and Ed were like, it was really good.
Yeah.
And me and Devin were like, no, it wasn't. And then we start talking about it, and Scott starts emulating it and starts imitating Brick.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's just like, I changed my mind. That episode was awful.
Yeah,
He realized
I convinced
how
myself.
bad it was.
Also, one of my favorite things we ever did, and there's a part 2 floating out there somewhere that we never put out or never even edited, was our super fight.
Super Fight was also really good.
So good.
That's one of our earliest videos.
Yeah. And it just took too much time to edit.
It took forever. It took a good
I won,
over
though.
10 hours for me to edit that video.
I won it, though. That's why Steve never put it out.
I did put out Super Fight.
No, the second part.
Funniest stories from filming.
The Brick part was really funny.
Brick was really
Also, we did... also, one of my favorite videos is the Walking Dead one, the theories me and Steve did, because I got death threats. He did. And I got called every name under the fucking sun. It was...
Why? Because The Walking Dead sucks?
No, I didn't even go in on it. I was like, it's a little stale. And people were like, you fucking fat ass mother... I was just like, whoa! But when we did a review of Arrow, when Slade told Laurel that Oliver Queen was the Arrow...
Bye, Slade!
Because he just dropped it on her. If you didn't see the episode, they were just talking, and then he kind of goes off camera and comes back, and he goes... Oliver Queen's the Arrow.
Comes in.
Yeah. And so we reenacted it, and Steve stuffed his guinea tea with towels, and he made huge tits and a wig. And
with the towel.
Yeah, I cut out a piece of paper plate and I taped it to my eye and colored it black. I got high from the Sharpie fumes, and we just reenacted the scene, and it was just funny for us. I don't know if it's funny for anybody else. But
and then Deadpool or Joker?
Joker.
My answer's Carnage.
Deadpool's a hero. Anyway.
My answer's Carnage.
Deadpool can win against...
No, not a fight. Just who's your favorite out of those two?
Deadpool.
Joker. You always go villain.
What?
Done.
Are we teenage girls here, Steve?
I'm gonna choose Deadpool. Sorry.
It's Carnage. He's not even a choice, but it's Carnage.
Yeah, well, he's not a choice.
Carnage is Marvel's Joker.
He really is.
Carnage is Marvel's Joker.
He's like, I really don't give a fuck about anything you do. So you're the Joker. Oh, I am the Joker.
All right, guys. I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think that's
it's a nice trip down memory lane.
Yes. Yes.
I have no memories.
Yeah, you're new. Get out of
Well,
here.
Joe's still kind of new.
Who's the new guy? She doesn't even go here.
All right, so that's going to be it for us tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining us. As always, it has been a pleasure.
You guys are the
We
best.
love our fans. You guys are great.
Crowd.
It actually makes our show better when
Yeah.
our fans are here. Because if not, then
Which is a weird concept to me that we have
we're struggling.
fans.
Yeah,
I know it's just weird. As I don't know, it's just weird. I don't need that for my ego.
If you haven't already, please.
Shit, that was loud.
Wow, Regan's wearing headphones. Be respectful. It's 2 a.m. in Scotland.
Oh, sorry, Regan.
Goddamn.
But I clap loud, and I also speak loud. If you haven't already, please check out our channel, Cool Nerd Show. Like, favorite, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Like us on Facebook. We will see you guys next week or on our other video segments. Actually, you'll see us because we filmed them already.
Yeah.
All this week. And
Like
until
cool
then,
Luke Cage stuff.
yeah, we got a lot of Luke Cage stuff coming this week.
Luke Cage!
And Rogue One reaction.
Sweet Christmas!
And Luke 1 reaction.
Luke 1 reaction.
So lukewarm reaction.
And Rogue One reaction. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Stay nerdy and cool.
Let's never say that again at the end.
Holy fuck, you